Decorations of red on Christmas be the same dear if you're not here with me.
That's right. That's right. All right. Took a swallow of beer, be Shagdog. We're doing a great beer right now. Hopefully that music's not coming through too loud. We are doing Hibernation Ale by Great Divide. They got a little small man hiking on that one through cross country skiing, I guess. And on that side, he's bigger. That means he's getting closer, right? Or he's excited, one or the other. All right. Yeah, Hibernation Ale. I thought this was a winter warmer, but it's an actual old style. Old ale, not old style. Old ale, referred to in the past as stock ales, are low attenuated beers with high levels of dextrins, creating a full malty body with plenty of character. Old ales are from centuries past, were often transferred into vats to mature. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Yeah. Old ales. You don't get much older in that, right? Let's give it a good pour, I guess. Get that head going. Yeah, that was too much. That was way too much head. That's like a, what? It's like a 5-finger head, right? Maybe even 6. There's 5. Almost a 6-finger head. That's way too much. Shouldn't go more than 4 fingers. I give it too heavy of a pour. You know, some beers you get, though, you got to give it a heavy pour because the heads are horrible on them. But this one, I should probably give a medium pour. But we'll go ahead and smell it. I can't smell it too good there. With the head, yeah, it does have a bit of a malty. You can smell it better through the can, surprisingly, actually. Because of all that head, I guess. But yeah. A little nutty, earthy, malty, almost a little smoky, actually. A little bit of a figgy yeast, I guess. Man, that head's never going to go down. Well, I'm at about 4 fingers now, so that's good. A little bit more than 4 fingers. Instead of 6-finger. 6-finger head. I think that's the first 6-finger head I've had in a long time. That's what she said. Yeah. That's what she said. All right, let's go back and see if that music will play. I don't know why it's not playing. Got the playlist going. Let's see. Yeah, so the head's going down slowly but surely. I still got beer in there, too. I love their cans. The pumpkin one they had is similar to this, where it has a headless horseman on one side who's big like that, you know, holding the pumpkin in his hand, and on the other side he's smaller like that. So that's pretty cool. But this guy's cross-country skiing, and as he keeps skiing, he gets closer to you, closer to hibernation. I don't know what skiing has to do with cross-country skiing has to do with hibernation. Maybe they should have had a bear on there, or maybe like my thing down. Hey, boo boo, let's go steal a picnic basket. But Yogi, what about the ranger? Hey, boo boo, the ranger, right? Yeah, it smells pretty good though. Molasses, coffee, a little bit of smokiness, earthy, nutty. A little bit of yeastiness to it. A little bit of a dry hop, I guess I would say in there. It's not like really hoppy, but Smells like it might have a little bit of a dry hop type hoppiness in it. Let's go ahead and taste it. I'm going to see if I can get through that head. It's a nice frothy head, too. I don't know, you probably can't see it. I'm not going to pick up my camera because I'll just jack stuff up. And my screen was frozen, and I'm still frozen. Fucking. All right, let's pause the music. Maybe that's just using too much, too many gigs. Maybe, I don't know. See if that helps. Freaking internet. Computer. I do have 3 things up on there. Maybe that'll help. Who knows? I think my mother is watching. I got 1 viewer and no comments. And usually my mother doesn't comment. So thanks for watching, Mom. Yeah, frothy head. You can't see it because let's just pick up the camera, see if you can see that. Look at that frothy head in there. I mean, yeah, that's frothy. Very frothy head in there. I'm going to try to get through it, see if I can taste it. Let's do it. I don't know why. We're having some computer issues. Google something. I don't know what the hell. Shit. I don't know what the hell that is. Anyhow. Let's get the rest of that beer in there, too. Frothy head, man. That's amazing. I haven't seen such a frothy head in a while. A pretty roasty, dark fruity. Yeah, I tried. I actually think I like the old ales better than the winter warmers. It's kind of a dry, but yet it's fruity, dark, roasty. A little coffee, sweet, little nutty thing going on. Not bitter at all. Maybe a slight hop presence, but more of a noble earthy hop, maybe. Not like super earthy, but a light earthy. But not hoppy at all. Maybe a light earthy, like a noble type hop, but not super noble, like Sam Adams does or anything like that. But not bad. I like this. What the hell to get on Beer Advocate? Let's go check. And 90 on Beer Advocate, 8.7% ABV. I don't know if I gave you all that information. Great Divide Brewing Company. They're out of Colorado. I like it. Man, if I recall some old ales that me and Jammer used to do, I'd like some of those old ales. They're far and few between. It's like, I guess most of them come out in the winter. I don't know. Let's see what the top old ales are on Beer Advocate. Old ale. Let's see. Hopefully my computer don't freeze again. I mean, I think it's a combination. My computer, the internet, is probably a whole bunch of stuff. But anyhow. The thing. Number 1 rated old ale on Beer Advocate is Curmudgeon, whatever hell that is. 4.03. It's not the highest rated, but it has the most ratings, and it's up there. Let's see. Old Stock Ale by North Coast Brewing Company. I've had that one. I like this one better. Old Stock I had last year. That one gets a 4.12 average. This is a 4.03. This is number 3 on Beer Advocate, according to the amount of reviews and rated. Hibernation Ale number 3. Any other old Jubilation Ale? I think we might have done that one. I'm trying to look. I'm just scrolling through, looking for ones we might have done. Christmas Ale by St. Arnold Brewing. No, I don't think we've done that one. Landcat Hibernation Ale. Why is it on there twice? Great Divide Brewing Company. Hibernation Ale. Then it says Hibernation Ale. Oh, barrel aged. The barrel aged one. Okay. I'm just trying to look for one that we might have done. Private stock ale. I'm not. That sounds familiar. We might have done that one. I'm just looking. I know there's some old ales that we've done before. I'm sure there's, well, in the top 50, not too many, but let's check the next 50, then we'll be done. No. Nothing rings a bell, but I know we've done some old ales before. I mean, not a lot of them, but a couple. Oh, well. Just looking through these last few here. They got one called, instead of Fourth Dimension, it's called Fourth Dementia. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome name. This is pretty good. I like this better than that, the one I mentioned, which was the, I had it last year, the Old Stock. Was it? Old Stock, yeah, by North Coast Brewing. I like this better than the Old Stock. That one was a little bit more, well, it was stronger, 10.9% ABV. Yeah, this is only 8.7, so this is really good, actually. I'm pleasantly surprised. Man, Great Divide. The only thing I ever had by them was the Yeti Imperial Stout. I never had anything else by them all these years, and then I come across their pumpkin, some other type of Yeti I did, this one. Yeah, pretty good stuff by Great Divide. Delicious. Yeah. Now, 8.7%. I did another one earlier, 8.5. Will I be able to do a fourth one? Maybe, maybe not. You know, why was my computer jamming up? Was it jammer singing? It might have been. We got one comment. Let's see what it says here. Oh, hey, Mon. Awesome. It's awesome that you're watching. Again, hey, Mon. 2 days in a row. But, brother, you must be an early bird. I never see you on hardly at night. It's usually when I'm doing those morning reviews lately. I think me and Jammer should do a, it was kind of weird. Well, I did come across one website last night. I was looking through all the celebrities that have died, and most of them that I come across, they don't show the wrestlers. And I'm a big old school wrestling fan. And a lot of the wrestlers died this year. The Iron Sheik, Leap and Lanny Poffo, also known as the Genius, Macho Man's brother. What's his name? He was in the movie Roadhouse. There with Patrick Swayze. God, Terry Funk, a whole bunch of them died. And most of the things, I don't see wrestlers on them. But this one, I saw everybody and their brother. Wrestlers, actors, singers, famous people. Most of them weren't that famous. Some were even, surprisingly, Dana Carvey, one of his children, his son died. So they're actually showing family members of people too. So I was like, wow. So they had too many people on it. But we should do a tribute video. But I would only show people that, I mean, maybe we should show them all because some people that watch us might know some of those people. But I would only care about myself, seeing the ones that I knew or I grew up with. Who else died? Did she die this year? Suzanne Summers. Beer cheer, Jeff G. Beer cheer. Hey, I'll give you a shout out. Yesterday I was doing beer reviews. I was calling out people who have been with us for a few years, and you were one of them. So I give you a shout out. You weren't watching though, but today you are. So. Oh, thanks, Heyman. Yeah, I was playing the music earlier, then my computer started jamming. I had like 3 windows going on my phone and 3 tabs on my computer. I was like, maybe I'm pulling too much from my horrible internet. So I don't know if I can go back to the music though. Yeah. Now there was one song me and Jammer did, and I do have a solo version of that one, but it's not on the playlist. I thought my solo version was better because, well, it's Bing Crosby and David Bowie's little little drummer boy, right? Which Jammer does a fine job in our duet, but at the beginning he felt a little off key. He wasn't too sure of himself with the Bing Crosby parts. So when I did the solo one, I did a dual Shagdog video. And it came out a little better because Jammer wasn't sure of the Bing Crosby parts of the song until he got like a little bit into the song. Then he started like gaining the Bing Crosby spirit at that point. But not saying I did Bing Crosby good either, but I did Shagdog good doing Bing Crosby. Yeah. Let's see if I can find that one. But I probably can't because if you try looking it up, you can't find it. You have to, and I don't like Sing Snap anymore because it used to be, okay, let me look at 2014 and let me look at the songs I did in 2017. Now you have to go from now all the way back. You can't pull up a year. It's crazy. And if you type in that song to look for it, you can't find it either. Because I don't know why. It doesn't come up under Bing Crosby. It doesn't come up under David Bowie. Let's check it out, though. It's on our list, so let me see if I can see who else sang this. Let's see, playlist. We got the old Christmas list. I'm not trying to add us fair. I'm just trying to play, buddy. What's the name of that Rocket Christmas album you mentioned? I don't know. Are you talking about me and Jammer singing like right here? That's Jammer. I'll do a little bit of background there with and stab my fingers off key.
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Santa Claus, he's got a bag that's filled with toys for boys and girls again. Santa Claus, hear those sleigh bells jingle jangle, what a beautiful sleigh. Jump in bed and cover up your heads, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight.
I'm not sure why I'm doing multiple snaps. Okay. All right, I'm looking for this song here. I don't know. I might play the Jammer version if I can find it. Can't zoom in though. Like Christmas, Frosty, Nat King Cole, rocking around the Christmas tree. Do they know it's Christmas time? We did horrible on that. I'll be home for Christmas. So This Is Christmas by John Lennon. You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. Do They Know It's Christmas Time? We did a horrible job. Well, actually, that one we both didn't do it too well to begin with, but then we kind of caught on with it, yeah. Let's try this one. All right, let's do it. Here comes Santa Claus to record you and your brother jammed to in the past. A record you and your brother jammed to in the past, released in 1971. I don't know what you're talking about, Jeff G.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. The very next day,
You gave it away.
This year to save me from tears, I'll give it to
Someone special, special.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. The very next day, you gave it away. This year to save me from tears,
I give it to someone special.
special.
Jared said, what a gay song.
Once bitten and twice shy. I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, it doesn't surprise me. I wrapped it up and sent it with a note saying, I love you, I meant it. No, I know, but a fool
I'll never do that song again.
if you kiss me now, I know you fooled me again. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. The very next
day.
you gave it away. This year,
Yeah.
to save me from tears,
I give it to someone special.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. The very next day, you gave it away.
Jammer's really getting into that. That's pretty good. I give it to someone special. All right. All right, Shagdog sing there, so we got to turn it down. Fuck, I had to grab my balls and sing that shit. Too bad I can't do no beer reviews with Jammer right now. I should save some of these Christmas beers for January so we could do some beers together. I mean, I got more beers that we do, but Christmas is a special time for me and Jammer. Our first Christmas Eve that we doing beer reviews. We started doing beer reviews in end of November 2011. I did one solo beer review, and then I did another one. I did Guinness Lager, Black Lager, and Michelob Ultra. Jammer did an Orange Blossom and some other one. And then we finally got together. We did about a 6-pack. He brought like a 6-pack, mix 6 or something. That's all we did, I think. It wasn't too many the first time. Then the second time, he brought more. And then Christmas Eve, he's like, hey, you know, he lived in the different part of Florida, like an hour away. He's like, hey, I'm staying up at my parents' house for Christmas Eve. We'll do some beer reviews. I got some beer. And I'm like, okay. But I'm not going to tell my girlfriend this because we're at my family's house Christmas Eve. And I'm like, oh, shit. I can just hear her complaining now. I'm not even going to tell her. But I kept hitting. All right, you ready to go? Ready to go? It's like 10 o'clock. Usually I stayed at my family's till midnight. Hey, ready to go home? Okay. The Jammers call me. Hey, I'm on the way. I'm like, okay. I'm like, you ready to go? And we finally get there. Jammer's waiting in my driveway for me. She's like, what's he doing here? I said, oh, we're doing beer reviews. Boy, she was fuming. But why? It was Christmas. Last Christmas, Jammer brought me some beer. The very next day, I had a hangover. This Christmas, I'm drinking my own beers because I think I'm special. All right. But yeah, we drank beers on our first Christmas Eve doing the beer review. My girlfriend was pissed, but me and Jammer had a good time drinking into the early morning hours, about 2, 3 in the morning. Doing some beer reviews on my back patio. Yeah. Pretty damn good. Yeah. Yeah. Matter of fact, a couple weeks before that, about 2 weeks before that, he brought like a mix 6, and we got done drinking them, did the reviews. We're like, shit, not even buzzed, drunk. Let's go get some more. We went to the store. We got like the Sam Adams variety pack. They had the chocolate Bach in there and all that. So we did that. I forget what we did Christmas Eve. I wish we still had those videos, but it was on our old channel. Some great shit, though. Spitter Swallow beer review. Classics. Hey, if you're going to cross-country ski,
thing to do. I can see me now on Christmas morning, creeping down the stairs. It's true. Oh, what a joy, what a surprise when I open up my eyes to see a hero standing there. What the what? I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus would do. No crocodile, no rhinoceros.
That was my first time ever singing that song. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was the Partridge Family's Christmas. Yeah, Partridge Family Christmas. Yeah, good lookout. Yeah. Yeah, I was talking about 1986, Christmas 86. Well, before that, somehow we came across that record. Either my mother had it or we got it from because we used to go to this old record store, like old beat up house. You know, it was a record shop, but it was an old beat up type place. You know, like someone's doing it out of their damn. They lived upstairs, had the store downstairs. Old records and stuff like that. We came across the Partridge Family Christmas. I think that's where we got it from. We took that home and that shit was jamming. Partridge Family Christmas. I'll review that shit on the next video. I don't know if I'll get blocked by YouTube by playing it because you know, there's some greedy people in Hollywood. You know the Cassidys and who the hell was Who the hell was the lady on? Is she still alive? I don't know if she's still alive or she's dead. I think she might be dead. Right? Sure. What was her name? Shirley Parker. I don't want to Google it. Anyhow. Good songs though. Frosty the Snowman was actually a slow song by the Partridge Family. It went Frosty the Snow. It was very sad and depressing. It was like grunge. Frosty the Snowman, kind of, but with a 70s vibe to it. Shirley Jones, yeah. Is she still alive? I don't know. I think she might be dead, right? She might be alive. I know David Cassidy's dead. Dementia. I mean, and he wasn't very old, was he? In the early 60s or something? And dementia. They say drinking contributes to dementia, so that sucks. But they only drink it usually once a week. Yeah, I might do a drinking and thinking video on that. I don't know if I should do that next or a beer. I might do a drinking and thinking. Just grab some old beer. I got like from Hacker Shore or something. And review the Partridge Family Christmas album. See if I can find it on YouTube. And just play it, pause it, comment on the songs, whatever. Do you guys hear that music okay, though? At that strength of volume? Do I need to play it louder? I could always do a screen share from YouTube on here, so. Yeah, the Partridge Family. Yeah, we were playing the air guitars for that one. Me and P. Diddy. Days of yours.
Faithful friends who are dear to us, will be near to us once more.
We will always be together.
If the fates allow.
All right. One week, a couple weeks ago, I was playing music and it didn't even come through, so I don't know what the hell happened to that. But anyhow, Shagdog's the one doing this. Let's turn this down. I hate to turn Jammer down since he's singing so well. But yeah, let's finish this beer. I'm taking too long on these videos. God, I wish I was like Jammer. Drink a beer in 8 minutes. Get to the next video. All right. Jammer's the best. God bless. He should have his own YouTube channel. I think he would he'd probably do a lot better. Yeah, Jammer. Now, granted, when me and Jammer did beer reviews together, splitting beers, I could, last a little longer. But doing solo beers, sometimes I'll crank out some beers, 6, 7, 8 beers. But most times, 4 or 5 is my limit, especially these high ABVs, 8% beers. If I got some 4.5%, 5% beers, yeah, I can crank out 7, 8, maybe if I'm lucky. But I'm very, should I say proud? Is proud the right word of Jammer? The other day he did 9 beer reviews on it. Some of those beers were pretty strong. And I looked at the last beer review and he didn't even look that hammered. Although one time he was pretty hammered. He did like 8 or 9 beer reviews and he was pretty freaking hammered by the end. Thanks to our 3 viewers. Shagdog appreciates it. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Every time we are. Little thing.
The tree in the Grand Hotel. One in the park as well. A sturdy kind that doesn't find the snow. It's beginning
to look a lot like syphilis. Every time I go. Oh. Hey, I'd like to thank all these viewers watching. I mean, this is like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I got to think out of the 4 people, one of them must be my mother watching. We usually don't get 4 viewers, maybe 2. But 4, we doubled our view count, our normal view count. Now we're back down to 3. My mother left. All right, this video went too long, 32 minutes. Shagdog Spitter Swallow Beer Review. I might do one more. I might do the Partridge Family. God, wouldn't you just love the Partridge Family Christmas album review by Shagdog? I think people might love it. But I want to do a beer review too, so I can't combine the 2. Dilemmas of the beer review. That's true. Hey, man. Yeah, if it's, it's kind of hard. It depends on the day and the time. And we usually do beer reviews either Tuesday night or Wednesday night. If I get to bed early Tuesday and we do them Tuesday night, I'm usually okay. But most times I can't get to bed till like 9, 10. And then sometimes even if I get to bed early, like I go to bed at 8 or 9, I wake up at 12 or 1. I usually don't go to sleep. I get home from work about 7:30 in the morning. I don't go to sleep till about 12. So if I go to bed around 9, it's like way too early. And we start beer reviews around 4:30. So if I went to bed if we didn't start beer reviews to about 8, I'd probably be all right. But yeah. So, but if once in a blue moon, I can sleep good on those days, and I'll sleep from like 9 till 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and be well rested enough. So what do you say? Another beer review, or should I do a review of the Partridge Family Christmas? Which part to get around the copyright infringement? Pausing it, playing the video and pausing it? Or if I play the Partridge Family, then pause it and talk about the song and then continue. Fast forward through it, whatever. Is that what you're talking about? The infringement there, Heyman?
What a bright time, it's the right time. Rock good night away.
What is, Jammer sounds like a goat there.
To go riding in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up.
Oh, fuck, I lost the song. Anyhow. Yeah, I think I might do one more beer review and call it a night. If I'm good after that, I might do a Partridge Family review. Why is my camera all jacked up? That's okay. Yeah, I might. One more beer review. I think I got one more Christmas beer to do, I think. And I could do a brown ale, don't matter. Or should I do Partridge Family Christmas record review? Yeah. What do you think, Jammer? Oh, Jammer's not watching. Jeff G, Heyman, Jammer was watching earlier. He sent me a message on Facebook, but I don't think he's there anymore. I'm up on Facebook, 2 different pages on Facebook and YouTube. All right, well, we'll see you on the next one. I might just drink a beer and do the Partridge Family Christmas. That sounds like a good idea. Let's do it. All right, I'll be back on in a few minutes. I'll probably be drinking the Oktoberfest. Eggnog. I have eggnog. Let's drink the eggnog. All right, we'll be back with an eggnog review and the Partridge Family Christmas record review all in one video. Let's do it. We'll see you on the next one. Spitter Swallow Beer Review, Shagdog.